This is a new BMW 7 Series, and you might be thinking, wait a minute, it doesn't look all that new, but actually it really is. It's the most extreme facelift BMW has ever done. In fact, it's not just a facelift, it's a tummy tuck, butt lift and pec enhancement all in one. I'll show you exactly the changes they've made to this car. One thing they haven't changed though is this feature, which I've always loved with the 7 Series. Yeah, everybody in and everybody out. So, can you tell the difference between this updated 7 Series and the old one? Actually looks a lot more different than you thought, doesn't it? Now, what they've done is change the light design, so you've got this new two-step light here, but the more important thing is here, they have combined the main beam and the normal beam into one unit, so the light is smaller rather than being longer like in the old car. That means you've got a bigger slab there of front bumper. It just makes the car look even more imposing. They've also changed the shape of the grille. It used to be a bit more curved at the top and bottom. Now they've made it slightly bigger and flatter. A big change though is this in the bonnet. Normally when manufacturers facelift a car, they'll just mess around with the lights and the plasticky bits. However, they have altered some of the metal panels as well, because you have this big valley now in the bonnet. I like to call it the Valley of Wealth. This is a serious looking car, isn't it? I mean, it's not going to be to everybody's taste, but it certainly stands out. And with the new light design, which follows on from the Neue Klasse cars, it does this welcome little graphic when you open and close the car, and there's 3 different options. Plus you get some rather snazzy puddle lighting for the doors when you open them. Now moving down the side, we've got some new alloy wheel designs. These are 21-inch wheels, but they go up to 22s. You can see this one has a 2-tone paint. You used to be able to get that on the previous 7 Series, but now there's more options. So there's 19 different 2-tones, but with all the different color combinations, there's like 500 different colors you can go for. And there's even a new satin color, and you can have it half glossy, half satin. And that satin paint finish takes 3 days to complete with 12 different processes. It is madness. Now they've also changed the door handle design. So you used to have some sensors and buttons on it, but not anymore. I actually really like these door handles. I prefer them than poppy out door handles. There's just a little switch in there and you open the door like that. Although of course you don't have to open the door yourself, it should operate it electrically like that. Anyway, the side profile of the car is exactly the same as before, but at the back, once again, new boot lid, new boot panel, and you've got rear tail lights, which once again follow on from the Neue Klasse. And I like this feature as well. Rather than messing around for the button to open the boot, it's just here. Look, simples. Now I'll come to the boot in a bit, but as you can see from the back, completely new plastic bumper area, which is just a little bit cleaner, a little bit fresher. And of course here at the back you also have those different light profiles when you open and close the car. As before with the 7 Series, you can shut the driver's door by putting your foot on the brake. However, if you don't want to do that, you have this option on your screen here where you can open and close the different doors using this graphic. So you can let passengers in and out dead easy without having to actually get out the car. Ideal if you're a very lazy chauffeur. Shall I have a bit of a laugh with Lewis? Let's shut this one as well. Oh, Lewis. Okay, so now we can't film. I do actually need you in here. Right, interior design though, look at this, completely new. Once again, follows on from the iX3 and BMW's new design language. So we've got multi-surfaces going on, like surfaces, different materials, different colors. There's a massive range of options from wood, carbon fiber. You can get a sort of like wall interior. It's crazy, there's so much choice. Oh, this headlining just feels super expensive as well. Steering wheel follows on from the iX3. It looks a bit better in here for some reason, maybe just because it's got more expensive leather on it. In terms of the digital dash, well, we've got the new infotainment screen. Once again, as in all the latest BMWs, it's super zippy, lots of functionality. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, which is what you're really going to use. The big thing though is this, the Panoramic iVision, where you've got like a heads-up display projected on the windscreen here just above the dash with key information, so you like your speed up there, and you can have your satellite navigation direction, so when you need to make a turn it will pop up there, and you can configure it as well by going into that, pressing that button, and then you can change between different views and different things that you want to show. And if you go into the sports mode by pressing that button, go into sport, it will also change what is displayed, and you can get a rev counter up there. First for a BMW is this, the passenger screen. Yes, Audi have been doing it for a while, so have Mercedes, but here we have one in the BMW. And all these apps come preloaded. You've got your usual things like YouTube, Disney Plus, all that kind of stuff, and then some different games that you can just connect a Bluetooth controller, say from your PlayStation, to play games on it. There's lots of different ambient lighting choices. As you can see, you've got ambient lighting here, here, and up here, and you can quite easily change all that by going into car lighting, go into interior lighting, and then to ambient lighting colors. and then change them. Also, you can do this thing where you go into personal mode and change the themes. We're in a sort of green mode now. Let's just change that to a different one so you can upload photos, and then it'll match the colors to the photo. So this is a photo that's been uploaded and it's matched the colors, and here's another one that's been uploaded. And once again, it matches the ambient lighting colours to that. Lots to play with, although you probably never bother. You'll just set it once and leave it as is. Now, these seats are super comfy. There's decent storage as well. So you've got storage under here with some USBs. You've got 2 big cup holders there. You've got 44-watt wireless charging for your mobile phone there. Big door bins, and thank God for that, a glove box which you don't have to open by using the screen. Though, of course, you do have to control the climate control through the screen, like with most cars these days, and all your heated seat through there as well, and the direction of the air vents is controlled through the screens as well, which is a bit of a pain, but it does mean that this interior looks nice and clean and not cluttered with buttons. So that is the plus side. You could control things by BMW's new voice assistant, and you can ask it lots of different questions, such as, which is the best car manufacturer, BMW or Audi?
Both BMW and Audi make excellent vehicles, but I'm here to help you get the most from your BMW experience. What specific features are you most interested in learning about?
Okay, so she likes to stay very, very neutral. It's actually run by Amazon. So you've got full access to Amazon Alexa, and you can control lots of different functions on the car. The only problem is that if you're driving in a...
Find information and settings for data privacy.
Go away. Yeah, it's good, isn't it? So, I forgot what I was saying. The problem is if you're going through a low signal zone and you have no connectivity, you can't control anything with your voice commands. Oh dear. Now you could on the old system, which was all on board and not over the air. But hey, progress, some you win and some you lose. I just want to show you one thing, and it's a sunroof blind that opens in the way you don't think it's going to. Or maybe it just won't at all. What's going on? Wait a minute. Why aren't you working?
Go away, you said, Matthew.
Huh?
Today, we rise.
Yeah, let's get the key and lock it and see if we can make the blind work. I can open your door for you, Lewis, I think. Okay, is this blind going to work? What do you reckon? Yes or no?
Yes.
And sure enough. Hey. And it's got the cool pinstripes and patterns in the roof. So if I change ambient lighting again, watch this. See, it's gone green. Look at the colours change.
Oh, wow. Wow. Wow.
Do you like that, Lewis?
Yeah, it's cool.
Was it worth the wait? I hope it was worth the wait. See what's really worth the wait? The back seats. Decent headroom, loads of knee room because every model is a long wheelbase version. Plenty of foot space, thick carpets, deep, comfy seats, nicely reclined, fold down armrest with some storage under here and USBs, plus wireless charging and your hidden cup holders there as well. And what they've done is actually update the tech in here. So as before, you can control things using this panel here, but the processor is faster, just a lot more responsive. So what I'm going to do is put my seat into full lounge mode. So I'll press this button here and then it's going to do its thing. Well, that is really rather nice, but I need some entertainment, so I'm going to drop down the screen. Like before, you have this huge widescreen, but they've improved that too. So let me just get it down. When you go into theatre mode, the blinds go up. It's an 8K screen, so the resolution is absolutely incredible. You also have touchscreen now, so you don't have to control it with a controller. The Dolby Atmos is nuts. So you have like 36 speakers in here, and the speakers be built into the seats, and so you feel the music vibrating you. It's just like being in a cinema. It is totally insane. And when it's done with all of that, of course, you can just fold it all away and get rid of it. There. So yeah, this car is extremely luxurious. What a beautiful way to travel. But what about if you need to carry things with you? Depending on the model, the boot capacity is between 500 and 540 litres. You can't fold down the rear seats, but there is some through loading and the space generally looks pretty generous. In fact, it's big enough for a human. Normally I'd jump in to illustrate that, but for a bit of role reversal, Lewis, wouldn't you mind getting into the boot for us? Poor Lewis. Will he fit is the question. Will he fit? You don't normally have to do this. It's just the presenters that have to play like idiots. Right, let's see. You comfy, Lewis? Is it all right?
No.
No, it is fine. Right, there you go, mate. See you later. You'll be able to get the new 7 Series with a wide range of engines. So there'll be 3-litre straight 6 diesel and petrol versions. There'll also be a straight 6 plug-in hybrid with over 600 horsepower. There's the electric i7 with 680 horsepower. And there's even rumours of a V8 version without any electrification. Hallelujah. Anyway, that's all you need to know about the new BMW 7 Series. If you're needing to get a new car, then head over to Carwow to see how much you can save. You can browse all our latest offers. Anyway, what's that noise?